This is the homework for February 14th, Valentine's Day, and the picture is Charlie Brown with a Valentine. Number 1, Misty wasn't very hungry, but she wanted to try all the food in her 3-course meal. She ate 1/2 of her salad, 1/4 of her spaghetti, and 3/8 of her cheesecake. How much of her 3 plates did Misty eat? So we know if we want to find the total of all these, we need to add them up. So we would add 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2. But before we can add them all together, we need to make sure that the denominators are the same. So we know that we can make 4 and 2 look like the 8 by multiplying. So let's take a look at 1/2. We can multiply 2 times 4 to get to 8. Whatever we do to the bottom, we need to do the top. So that fraction becomes 4 out of 8. And then we have the 1/4. So let's look at that one. We multiply that times 2 to get to 8. 1 times 2 is 2/8. So now we have 4/8 plus 2/8 plus 3/8. And if you add those together, keep the denominators the same. 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 3 is 9. So you'd have to change 9 over 8 into a mixed number. Number 2, which table matches the algebraic expression 3x minus 1? You would take a look at the x column and multiply 3 times whatever number is in the x column. And if you subtract 1, it gets you the y column. Whichever one of those is true is the right answer. So let's take a look real quick at A. We know 3 times 1 is 3, minus 1 is not 4, so A is incorrect. B, 3 times 1 is 3, minus 1 is not 3, so B is incorrect. And you could keep going and find that out. Number 3, Paul made 11 out of the 20 shots he took at hockey practice yesterday. What % of his shots did he make? We know we have to back-cave this, turn it into a decimal, and then mustache it for %. So, number 4, Sarah, Kyle, Kendra, and Brett ran in a race. It took Sarah 3.875 minutes to finish. Kyle ran his race in 3.34 minutes. Kendra finished in 7 over 2 minutes, and it took Brett 3.49 minutes to complete his race. Order the runners from fastest to slowest. The easiest way to do this would be to change everything to a decimal. We know that 3/4 is worth 75 cents, so that's Kyle's time. We already have Sarah's time of 3.875. 7 over 2 would be 6 and a half, which is 3.5 and 3.49, and you would have to order those decimals. And that was Thursday's homework.